Hey guys, welcome back to Yoke and Spoke. I'm Harry. Thought I'd show you a little conversion I've done on the Kona. I've gone back from 1 to 2 by. I've also put some wider bars on there, and that has made a huge difference. I've gone from 460 at the hoods to 520. Amazing difference, really noticeable. And I've gone from 1 by SRAM Apex 1 by to a 2 by system, a mullet system. So I had to think out the square a little bit for this to happen. Let's check it out. As you can see, I'm going wide, so I'm also getting a shallower drop. So they're both Ritchie bars. Set I've been using are the Venture Max, and now I've got the new bars that they've brought out fairly recently called the Beacon Road Bars Comp. 52 centimetre width, 65 millimetre reach, 80 mil drop. And I think they've got a flare of around 30 degrees. So you can see the difference there in the flare and the width, a lot wider. Now if you have a look here, original Apex 1 by, no shifting there for the front derailleur, just a brake. Couldn't find the insert. You can buy the part that goes in here, but I couldn't find that. Nothing available. So I thought, hey, what about one of these? What a brain stroke of genius. So I picked up that online second hand, 50 bucks for a set. It's an original old Shimano. It's actually quite a retro piece. And I've run the cable down here. As you can see, there's the cable. Back up underneath to the front derailleur. Let's just flip the bike around. So I had this front derailleur just floating around, so that cost me nothing. And then I had these original setup as 1 by, these triple crank set, which was an old mountain bike one I had. So I simply put this 24 tooth that I had in the kit, just floating around. That's the biggest I could find that fit that BCD. And then I had to buy a 42 tooth one here. I only got a Shimano, so I actually had to grind back the edges so it would fit. So that fits perfectly, 42/24. And then I didn't realise that a 1 by rear mech does not work on a 2 by system. It doesn't have this middle pivot here. So I ended up Googling it and found myself a 10-speed SRAM GX 2 by, brand new, 100 bucks. And I've put that on. I'm running a lower rear cassette, 1142. And it's all working beautifully. So yeah, working beautifully. I've got such a low gears, and I have used the lowest gear here when I was bike packing the other week, carrying a bit of a load up some pretty decent climbs, and that granny gear was fantastic, 24 to 42, such a great gear. Okay, so the lower you go, the easier it is. You don't have to strain. Before, when I had a 1 by, I had a 36 to a 48 on the back, and you'd get to some hills and you'd have to really strain, and you'd be looking for another gear. So I've overcome that, and I'm really enjoying this system. So that's how you can get around a 1 by system. Total cost about $180 for all that hardware. So not a lot of cost for a great benefit. Better than buying a whole group set, that's for sure. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you on the next clip. Happy riding.